Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to retrieve our records from a table. But before that, we should create a database first. Okay. So in our PHP admin, we are going to create a new database. Let's say ITeachDB, and then create, and then we're going to create new table here. Okay. So table name will be TBL admin users. Okay, TBL admin users, and then we're going to create this table. Okay, the first one is user ID. We also have the username, and then the email. Okay, user email, and then user password. Then let's add one more column. We're going to add user type. Okay, so let's change this one to varchar. Also this one, and then varchar, and this one will be 100. Also this one is 50. Password, let's say 20. User type 15. Okay, and the user ID will be set to auto increment. Okay, let's save our table. So here we already have TBL admin users, so let's insert some record. So username, let's say guy, and then email sample at gmail.com, and then password, let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. User type, we have admin or super admin. Okay, so let's add one more, say sample user, and then the email user at gmail.com, and then password, let's say user 1 2 3 4, and then user type, let's say user. Okay, so let's save it. So let's check our table. We already have two records here, so this time we're going to view it in our web page. Okay, so let's go back to our Visual Studio Code, and then in here I already have user list. Okay, so you can find this one, okay, the user list and user add form in the description. Just click the link there and download these two files here. Okay, so now we are going to create the connection of our web application to our database. Add new file, and then db config .php. Okay, so we're going to put our code here. Okay, so php. Okay, and then we're going to set the server name. Okay, server name. Okay, so localhost. Okay, and then we have the database username. sorry, database username, we have root. Okay, we also have the password, so this is blank. Okay, db password. Okay. And then we also have the database name. Okay, so our database name is ITeach TV. Okay, and then we are going to declare a connection. Okay, a variable here. So we'll just use MySQL MySQLi underscore connect. Okay, and then we have 4 parameters here: the server name. Okay, server name. Also have the DB username, password, and then the database name. Okay, so let's try to put this one, the db config, in our um, user list file here. So we're going to include it here also, include. Okay, and then db config, sorry, db config.php. Okay, okay, so let's try to execute this one here. Okay, user list.php. Okay, so now we are ready to retrieve the records here. Okay, but before that, we should change this one. If you click the users here, it should show this one, the user list.php. Okay, so let's go back to our code, and let's go to navigation under the include files, navigation, and then let's find users here. So this one, users, user underscore list.php. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, admin, and then refresh users there. Okay, so if you add this, or click this one also, okay, it will show it here. Okay, I hope you have already downloaded it and put it in your admin folder. Okay, so let's go back here in our user list. Okay, so in the head first, we'll put some HTML tag here. We are going to create a row for the header, so tr. Okay, and then okay, and then for the header, okay, th, and then we have the full name. Okay, we'll just copy this one. We also have the email. We have the role here, because we are going to hide the password. Okay, and then actions, okay, for the edit and delete buttons. Okay, so let's try it. Let's refresh this one. Okay, so here. Okay, so let's modify the back color. Since our theme is dark, we're going to use dark also, but of course you can also use your preferred color. Let's write it, okay, here. Okay, so we're going to display the records here. Okay, let's go back here, and then under that t body, okay, in the t body we are going to retrieve the records from our database or a specific table. Okay, so in here let's make PHP tag, okay, and then we're going to select, okay, our record there. Okay, so query equals, and then select, okay, asterisk from PBL admin users, okay, then order by um, full name or username, this one, okay, username, order by username, ASC, okay, and then we are going to execute our query. I'll just put some space here, okay, and then MySQL iQuery, okay, and then let's put our connection here, connection, and then this one, okay, this connection here, okay, this connection here is from our dbconfig.php, this one, okay, connection, okay, and then now we're going to um, check if there are records in our table, okay, so if SQL MySQL I, okay, and then we'll use this one, okay, if it's greater than 0, okay, so it means there's a record, okay, or there are records, okay, and then we're going to use while, okay, so that it will retrieve all the records in our table, okay, while, okay, SQL I fetch, and then okay, so we'll use this one again based on the retrieve record, okay, so in here, okay, user ID equals, and then this one, whatever record from the current row, okay, being retrieved from the table, okay, and then user ID, let me check here, user ID, and then let's copy this one, okay, and this will be the username, and username here, username, and then user email, user email. Next is password. Okay, user password. Just copy this one, and then user type. User type. Okay, user type. Okay, and then we're going to close this tag. Okay, we are going to break this one, the PHP here, so we will close this PHP code. Okay, and then we're going to make another opening here. Okay, and then let's, okay, here's the pair of this one. Okay, so inside this one, inside our loop, we're going to put HTML tags. Okay, so we will create table row. Okay, and then let's close this one. Okay, inside our table row, we're going to create table data, and then class equals middle align or align middle, so that the text will be aligned in the middle of our row. Okay, then PHP tag here. Okay, we're going to print. Okay, so the first record or the first column should be the full name or the username. Okay, this one. Okay, so username, just copy this one, username. Okay, and then let's close the PHP tag, and let's close the td. Okay, yeah, I'll just copy this one. The second is our email. Okay, so I'll just copy this one again. Okay, and then third will be the role. Okay, user type. Okay, so let's try this one first. Let's refresh this one. Okay, there's something wrong with line 33. Let me check it. Line 33 here. Okay, so I misspelled this one. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, line 44. Line 44. This one. User type. This one. Okay. Okay, so let me check our code again. Okay, so in here we should put the closing tag here, and let's remove this one. Okay, we'll just transfer the tag here. Okay, we should close it here. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so here. Okay, so we're going to put buttons here. Okay, for the edit and the delete button. Okay, so let's go back to our code. Then let's put one more table data here. td. Okay, class, and then ms2. Okay, Let's close it. Okay, this one. Okay, div, and then the class would be btn group. Okay, and then let's add more. We will responsive, responsive, then flex wrap. Okay, and then the row is group. Okay, and then let's put form. Okay, form, and then okay, so you're going to create a user edit form later on. Okay, so user edit, okay, .php. We will create a file like this one later. Okay, and then method is post equals post. Okay, let's close our form. Okay, and then we are going to put the button here. Okay, button, then class. Okay, we will use Bootstrap class, btn, and then we'll set the color, btn info. Then we will set the button as a small button, btn small sm. Okay, and then we're going to put a margin, okay, around the button. Okay, and then we're going to set the name. Okay, let's say btn edit. Okay, btn edit, and then we also put tooltip. Okay, let's close this one. Tip. Okay, and then title, and then we're going to put icon, okay, of our button. Okay, so let's put icon here, and then class equals, okay, edit. Okay, then let's close the icon here, and then let's close the button. Okay, button. Okay, so let's try to show this one, if it's working. Okay, here. Okay, so let's also add delete button here. So let's add another form. Okay, I will just copy this one. Okay, and paste it here. Then let's remove this. Okay, because we will be using JavaScript, okay, and sweet alert in our deleting of record. Okay, so we are going to put value of our button. Okay, so value, this will be the basis in deleting a specific record. Okay, so we're going to put value here. Okay, so PHP tag. Okay, and then we're going to use this one. Okay, user ID. Okay, echo user ID. Okay, since this is the unique or this is the primary key of our table. Okay, and then this should, let's put like this one. Okay, and then we're going to modify the class of the button. Okay, we're going to use so this one will be btn delete, and the class, the button will be btn danger, and then delete record, and then this one, okay, fa trash out. Okay, so you can check the icons, okay, in our font awesome website. So let's check this one. So to make the size equal, okay, so let's put some spaces in our delete button. Okay, so let's go back here. So let's put spaces before the um, icon. Okay, so nvsp, and then even this one just after the icon. Okay, so let's try it again. Okay, so there. Okay, so this is how you retrieve your records from a table. Okay, so in our next video we are going to work on inserting of records. So as you click this one, this form will show, and then we're going to insert some records here. Okay, and then we're going to save it. Okay, so please follow me in my next video, and please don't forget to subscribe. That's all, and goodbye.